Alabama. I'm gonna show you a video of a cooker I just finished for a buddy of mine, Rodney, in Pensacola. This cooker here is a 24 by 50 cabinet model. It is a straight back cabinet model, standard height cabinet model. It's not elevated. Originally he thought about elevating it, and we thought about a lot of things, but settle in on this. It's a standard cabinet. But the trick to this cabinet is he's got extra slides in here, okay? He's got extra slides where he can move hot grates around as he wants to. This cooker has 2 grates right here. I do have a 3rd grate I built Rodney. I just gave it to him because he bought some cookers from me. So anyway, that's the deal right there. So you see the height in between the grate. There's probably, and I ain't got a tape measure on me right here, but there's 7 here, but then you add the 8, so there's 8 there. There's close to 9 up here. So just depends on how the grates are configured. But anyway, this is what it is. The grates slide out, and all our cookers in lock right here. Once this cooker's seasoned, you can just slide them out real, very easy, okay? So what we have here is a 1 by 1 by 1/4 inch angle iron on our grates. Look at other guys, some of them do 1 by 1 by 1/8 angle iron, 1 by 1 by 3/16. So everybody always, when you want to compare a cooker, you compare everything. Apples to apples, compare apples to apples. But anyway, this cooker here has a large, a lot of capacity for a 50-inch cooker. It's, great cooker, one of our best sellers. Thing seals up tight. It's got gaskets on the doors. We do not put gaskets on the vertical part. It's tied in there anyway. If you do, it'll pinch and the door will not, will not open. This right here, this warmer, it's an upgrade. It's been rotated, so it changes our whole fabrication process when we do that. He's added the hip groove to the warmer right here. So you look inside here. It's a 3-shelf warmer. It's a 3-shelf warmer. Our pans come out. We always put in standard an ash pan. This grate right here that is elevated, you can put coals right in that pan to cook. But this pan right here is elevated. Everything slides out, locks right there. See what I'm saying? Everything's locked, easy access to it. Just a great thing. This right here, like I said, the elevated thing is an upgrade. Pan is standard. So, but if I was getting one, I'd go ahead and spend a little bit more money and get me the elevated grade in here. It can be used for a lot of different things. But the thing about this, you can direct cook, direct grill in here. You can add a little coals in here if you really want to get hot with the temp. You can jack the temp on up in here. Of course, it's going to have both damper systems, so there's a number of things you can do. One thing about our cookers are not one cooker. They're about 4 cookers in one cooker if you configure them right. A lot of different things you can do. You can do bacon up in here, jerky, you can do coal smoking, you can cook in here, you can use it as a warmer, you can grill in here. So, it's just short of occasion to design this. And, again, we got guys copying us, and that's fine, but they won't copy our quality. It's just a jam up unit right here, okay? Somebody asked about the hip roof. Why the hip roof? It gives you a little bit more room on your top shelf. Some guys I compare it to, if you get a Ford F-250 and you got a standard bumper on it, do you want to upgrade to a better bumper, to a winch bumper? It's kind of like that, but it does give you a little bit more room up here on the top shelf. It looks good. Water rolls off of it. It's a number of things. Also, this cooker here has a stainless shelf. Our standard stainless shelves will go straight to the cooker. Stop right here at the cooker. Rodney wanted his shelf extended back because he rotated this box, so this is jam up right here. This right here is an 11 gauge 304 stainless steel shelf. Compare it to some people doing 16 gauge thinner shelf. This is 11 gauge, full 1/8 thick. So yeah, see those are on there. But anyway, also we have probe inserts right here on the top of the cooker. Got one in the warmer right there. This is for your digital wire to go through. If you're using digital thermometers, you can get 3 wires, up to 3 wires, and each one, I think that's right. I'm almost positive it's right. Grease fittings on the hinges right here. We have the removable tongue on this cooker. You pop the tongue out. It keeps you from walking around here and saying, bam! Because I did it yesterday and knocked fire out of my chin. Tongue comes out. So all that is great. It has an 1.25 inch grease grain right here. On these cookers right here, you do not necessarily have to have the remote drain. It's a little bit of upgrade to put a remote drain on it where you can just drain it right here. Very easy on it. This trailer is a modified trailer, which is 53 inches outside to outside. People ask why. I said, it's a space-saving thing in your carport. This cooker here, my wife, who was filming me, has pulled these cookers to Ohio with her Bonneville. She has dropped them off for customers. So it's just a neat, tight cooker. It saves a lot of room, and you still got it. You know, this thing will pull easy. You come around here. We have LED lighting on our trailers, encased in boxes. Does that mean anything to anybody? Compare your trailers now. Yeah, it means something to me because your bulbs ain't gonna be blowing all the time. Somebody ain't gonna knock your lights out. These fenders here are custom built by me and Tyler. These fenders cannot be damaged, bent, broken, tore up. So that's another that's a standard on our cookers. Right here, as you can see, right here I have a heavy duty fire basket. It comes out in locks right there. These fire baskets are gonna last forever. I mean, you just take care of them. We crisscross a pattern in there for you, where you can, your coals just don't fall through. When they go through here, they're expelled, they're done, they're spent. I did put Rodney an ash pan in there. He did not order it, but Rodney's been one of my good customers. He's bought 3 cookers from me. So I put that in there just in the deal to tell you how much I appreciate it. It ain't much, but it's something. Come around this side right here, you have a damper coming from the main chamber into the warmer. You just do it like that, and you know, you don't have to reach up inside the warmer to do it. Do it from out here. Throw it open like that. The rotating warmer has to be on this side. Got a damper from the firebox going in here. Right here, with a heat shield in there. The ash pan, there's a number of things you can do right there. I can get this thing up to 600-700 degrees if I want to. So on the inside in here, by that damper. Just depending on how you run it. Now you got to learn your cooker. It's very easy to operate, very easy. This is our straight back model. Ease over this way, Sharon. I want you to look at the fit and finish of our cookers. Compare them. It may not mean nothing to you if you want to operate, very easy. This is our straight back model. Ease over this way, Sharon. I want you to look at the fit and finish of our cookers. Compare them. It may not mean nothing to you if you want to drive a Mercedes or if you want to drive a 88 Dodge Ram or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's just like what I want to drive, what I want to have. Does it mean anything for me to somebody look at my cooker and say, a master craftsman took pride in that? It's like building a house. You can get one built for $75 a square foot or $144 a square foot. Do you want a master carpenter working on it or a nail driver? You're looking at masters right here. So anyway, everything on this cooker, I mean, look at it, it's tight. You can see BBs all over this cooker and slag on the inside and all that. These things have been fully welded. All right, guys, this right down here is 3/8 thick. This is 3/8 right through here. When I jump up here, I go to 1/4. And there's a reason for it, due to economics, weight, and I mean, all this exposed to heat is 3/8. It'll never, ever, ever burn out. Cuban frame trailers are not angle iron, which angle iron, I wouldn't have a trailer made out of angle iron. That's just me because they're flimsy and they're just, I wouldn't have it. But anyway, all our wiring is run inside this tubing. None of it's hanging down. None of it's gonna hang up and be jerked off, pulled off. Chrome wheels are standard on our trailer with center caps and lug nuts. You can upgrade to $high wheels, to as high as you want. And it's free shipping on them wheels. But anyway, I can give you a link for that. But anyway, we're gonna step back right over here right quick. This is a custom fire pit I built for Rodney's wife. She wanted one, so I built this pit. It's jam up. I've got one myself right over there. My wife does. Hadn't used it yet, have we, though, Sharon?
Tonight,
you heard that. All right, good deal. You just pull a plug right here, sweep that pit out into a bucket. It's right here. It's 3/8 thick. Never gonna burn out. Never gonna burn out. Remember that. We're trying to do things that's gonna last. So you may pay a little more up front, but you get better bang for your buck. I also made Rodney a griddle. It's griddle right here. Guess what? 3/8 thick, 0.375. Different from this griddle and a Blackstone. I have a Blackstone in there, outstanding. I love my Blackstone griddle. The only thing is the troughs aren't deep enough for the grease, the drain system's not good, and all that. I'm not knocking Blackstone, I love mine, but I made some modifications to the griddle. Having a 3/8 griddle, the reason I done that, because I've got regular burners up on it, not the tube burners. It'll get hotter and dissipate the heat more evenly around through here. This thing here is nice. In fact, I'm gonna build me one because I like the way it looks. But deep trough right here, very deep trough. Got a little bit of slope on that trough. The difference from it and the Blackstone is grease is always rolling out, water when you clean it and everything. This cooker, this thing has been sandblasted also. So in the event, I'm gonna show you another thing about what this is. I made it and designed it where if you don't want to use a griddle, guess what? You got the double fish fryers right here, or whatever you want to do. So anyway, that's pretty much it on everything I want to show you this morning. Got a lot going on, again, people, know that we have a big backlog. We keep a big backlog, and to me that testifies that for us, we only have about 4 or 5 guys working at different times, so we're able to put a lot of attention to detail on your cooker. The guy doing the video ain't the guy out there selling. I get out here and get on my hands and knees and crawl under here, paint. I painted this cooker. I do it all. I fit, I weld, I grind, I do every bit of it. I'm not scared to get out here and get my hands dirty. Never have been. That's me, and that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I hope the good Lord blesses me with good health like he has. Got some little boo-boos. I don't have spring handles on here yet. I just put these on. By the way, I'm fixing to put the spring handles on here. Come here, Sharon. This is our new Shirley Fabrication tags. We just got them in. They're jam up. Just everything we do is just gonna try to be the best we can do. Come on back around here, Sharon. I want y'all to take a look at the cooker. Come on around here, Sharon. Come on, ease around here. Y'all take a look at the fit and finish of this cooker. This is a freaking nice cooker. I'm telling you, it is very nice. Well built, everything about it. We're, from just everything we do, we're gonna I try to look at things like it was mine. What would I do if it was mine? What would I do if it was mine? What would I do if it was mine? So you don't wanna sell people something halfway and them leave, and you can put lipstick on a pig, but guess what? It's gonna be a pig all day long. Still gonna be a pig. You can get out there, and I've seen trailers out there painted and way out there painted pretty red, look good. You walk up to it and start looking at it and say, oh my Lord. And I'm not talking about just cooking trailers, I'm talking about trailers in general. In general, we build our own trailer, we build it all. So, plus, ask your builder, say, man, you sandblasting everything on my cooker? Is everything sandblasted? Your paint's gonna hold up a lot better if it is. It costs money to sandblast these cookers. It's not free. We sandblast the cookers and the trailers. Show them right there, Sharon. That cooker is sandblasted. This cooker has been blasted right here. It'll have paint on it this week, and I'm gonna be the one getting up on there and doing a lot of the painting. But I'm just telling you, a lot of guys have paint fail. It ain't paint, it's the meal scale popping off. So anyway, ask them, say, y'all blasting my cookers? So Shirley Fabrication is. But anyway, I don't want to be compared to anybody else. We just do the best we can do. But we appreciate y'all's business. We really do. Any ability we have been God-given. Nothing we conjured up or done. We've been blessed by the good Lord to do it. And if somebody don't like me saying that, I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. That's just telling the truth. We have been blessed and blessed and blessed. We try to pour it out to other people and do things for other people. We're a very, very, very small company, really small, but we're going to try to take care of our veterans and, firefighters, police, and all that. We got things coming up that we're doing, giving away, and it excites me to be able to do it. I get a good feeling about being able to help people and do things, because Lord have mercy. If you take it all in, don't give it back. Somebody told me, and I've said this before, if you don't give away what you have, you can't keep it. So that's just the way it, is. But thank y'all for y'all's business, our customer base. I've never really can say I've run across a bad customer or something that didn't work right, or da-da-da-da-da. So far, you think we've built hundreds and hundreds of cookers. So far, I have one guy that, I guess if you gave them a job in a pie factory making $30 an hour tasting pies, he wouldn't have been happy. But so far I really haven't had a bad review, But we just thank y'all again. We're gonna do the best we can do, And y'all give Tyler a call, 205-799-0251. Me, 205-310-9160. Tyler's the main contact. I do this on the side. I just build some cookers on the side, a few a year. So, fixing to start a 60-day, 45 to 60-day shutdown in the refinery where I work at. I'm gonna be bowed up. I'm still gonna try to get out here in the evenings and do a little bit along the way on cookers. So I just, again, y'all call Tyler, call me. You know, most of the time you're gonna have to leave a voicemail. If you call and don't leave a voicemail, don't expect somebody to call you back. I mean, I got guys doing that. Anyway, make sure when you send your bill sheet, check in, down payment or whatever, send a bill sheet with it, send a contact number. Don't just send a check and then randomly, nobody knows what's going on. Emails can be lost and scattered and screwed up all the time. But again, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all's business. We really, really do. We thank each one of our customers. God bless.